The Fulani judge that denied Nnamdi Kanu his medical transfer has been caught red-handed, confessed who sent him. I talk something is behind it. Someone, somehow, is behind it. Is the reason why they denied Nnamdi Kanu that very medical transfer. Forget that very excuse they are giving. That the cases are already occupied and all of that. See, my dear listeners, I knew it that someone is behind it. Imagine, look at it. It is even a Fulani judge. You see the Fulani people. You see Fulani people. My God. The natural hatred they have for the Igbos is so big. And that is why we are saying that we don't want to have anything to do with them. My dear listeners, this is mind-blowing and it's unbelievable and cannot be condoned anywhere. Anywhere, it cannot be taken. Yes, as it is right now, justice is finally given to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is not just a court case. It is a battle for the soul of a nation, and the shocking new front is the body of a man. We are talking about the life and the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a man whose freedom movement has become a spiritual and political war. The judge in question, Justice Musa, a man many are calling a tool of ethnic and political oppression, a judge accused of valuing cattle over human life, a judge who allegedly has a history of political interference and biased rulings. The latest ruling denying urgent medical care to a gravely ill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being seen not as technicality but as a deliberate act of silent execution. This isn't a simple news story. It's the continuation of a decade-old life. It's a gut-wrenching reminding of 1966 program and a call for another civil war. It's a stark, painful moment that asks what happens to a man, a movement, and a people when there is a very serious issue. What happens when the last hope for justice becomes the last hope for help? The answer will not only give its way. Please, my dear listeners, stay with me as I drop this very information in full details. Now, the judge who refused to grant Nnamdi Kanu emergency medical treatment in Abuja has been identified as Justice Musa, a Fulani judge from Nasarawa State. He is the High Court judge who rejected Nnamdi Kanu's urgent medical treatment request. Many critics have accused him of having no regard for human life, claiming he values cattle over people, reflecting alleged Fulani cultural bias. The rejection of medical treatment is described as prioritizing the case over Nnamdi Kanu's health and ability to defend himself in court. Justice Musa is portrayed as a judge with a history of controversial rulings after criticizing for bias, political interference, and disregard for higher court orders. Example site includes his June 2025 Emirate injunction, which blocked Lamido's case despite state approval, sparking accusation of federal overreach. In April 2025, he halted the suspension of APC chairman Abdullahi Ganduje, allegedly favoring political interests and undermining judicial hierarchy. He was also accused of delaying rulings in Edo governorship election case 2020 to 2021, eroding trust in judicial efficiency. In another case, he denied activist Omi passport release, citing trivial technicality, drawing criticism from human rights group for violating freedom of movement. The critics insist Justice Musa court is routinely, used by the federal government to manipulate outcomes, calling it a slaughter ground rather than a place of justice. brethren and supporters of Nnamdi Kanu, I encourage you to remain steadfast and faithful, and remain unshakable, because the evil that men do is seriously coming after them. Imagine, see the kind of person that they have decided to make use of to deny Nnamdi Kanu an urgent medical attention. Who in this surface of the earth will have this kind of a thing and we say will not quickly grant it? Nnamdi Kanu need an urgent medical attention. It's not that it was a false or a forged one. This is a doctor report proved that this guy need to be given an immediate attention, and someone with his two eyes open seeing this very report is denying Nnamdi Kanu this very medical attention. Believe me, of a truth, he is a cattle that they call him. Someone who value the life of a cow than the life of a human being. He is not a human being. He is a cattle himself. In fact, he has the blood of a cattle inside of him, and that is why Nnamdi Kanu will not back out with this very movement. Yes, and I want to use this as a medium to reach out to every Biafran, that everybody must remain steadfast because of this evil. They want Nnamdi Kanu dead, and that is just the truth. Why did they decide to make use of this Fulani judge for this emergency hearing? If they really want to help or save Nnamdi Kanu, why did they decide to make use of him? Why? Because they know that he is going to deny Nnamdi Kanu of that very opportunity. So they want him to be the one to commit that very crime. Oh my God, my dear listeners. In fact, I must tell you that the Igbos really need to wake up at this very point and take the bull by the horn and take the move. This is the time, Ndi Igbo, you all must take that very move together. We must speak together. We must speak together. We must move together. Whatever is going to take you to make sure that you exit this very nation, you better do it, because the time has come and the time is now. So please, my dear listeners, we must share this very video so that it will get to the table of the international nation, the world president, and also the global bodies, because they must see the evil that has just been perpetrated. Don't allow this video to just end up with you. Let it go viral and let everyone be informed. Thank you.